Hey everyone, so this is my first art stream. I have this large skin, this art, which is a very large skin, probably one of the most detailed pieces I've ever made. So I decided to make this art, the process of it, and stream it to you guys. Just wanted to test how live stream feels like. And I've been pretty nervous about it. Like I've been delaying the stream for weeks. And here I did it. Anyways, this skin is about one character of mine. She's supposed to be sitting right here looking at this view, which is the Nile River in Egypt. I haven't made this art in Clip Studio Paint because I'm not used to Clip Studio Paint yet. I'm new to it. I usually use Sketchbook Pro. Like you can see that there are some clues of it, like the quality, because Sketchbook Pro is kind of less. It's kind of blurry when you zoom in. So I wanted to test it out on Clip Studio Paint, also because it has the feature of time lapse. Like you can record your whole process, and that's a good thing. Also, I'm testing out tablet because I'm usually a mouse artist. I've been a mouse artist for 7 years, and a tablet is kind of new to me, so it's a bit difficult to get used to this sensitivity because I usually use my wrist. I mean, that's what mouse trains you on doing, using your wrist. But on tablets, you usually use your arm, and that's kinda, I have no arm control. But anyways, the thing I'm working on first here is, as you can see, I've made most of the layout. It's already here. There's just some details, like for example the buildings or the front. There's some spaces here you can see, and here it's mostly just an open area. The front building are going to be detailed, unlike the back build, unlike the details behind. It's mostly just coloring and painting. You can just do it here. Here, that is the reference image I'm using. It's this one. You can see the buildings. Some buildings here are like the ones that takes most of the view. Like this one, for example, here resembles this one here, etc. This one here too. I'm not sure exactly what to start here. It's either the character herself or the layout here, the buildings and all. But I think I should finish the buildings first. As you can see, it's packed with detail. It's going to be very difficult. Thing is, I'm afraid of most is not like those things, those details right here. It's mostly just the paintings of the back buildings, because these are easy. I already made the line art for them, but for the buildings in the back, it's very hard. But that's what it's for. I want to learn new things. I want to get used to making large skins like this. because I would need it in the future. Mhm. Mhm. Cities like, for example, in Egypt, they're packed with, they're not organized. Like the buildings, if you look at them, they're not very organized. They're like just mashed into each other. They're very close, like you can see. There's a lot of buildings next to each other, and there's like only few large buildings in the city, like in important areas. So it kind of makes it hard to predict where to put buildings. Like they have to be on random spots. So I'm just gonna draw these boards here first. And this one looks like the nearest building, this one. I should be using the perspective guides, but that's okay. It's not that high. Yep. Yeah, well, maybe it's... That's fine. Then you have this board here. I'll just make it bigger for the... so it's visible. I'll just show you the image because I didn't open it in OBS. Just a minute. Because I'm using time lapse, so I don't want for it to appear as a layer. That kind of just messes up the process. I don't want just every second disappearing like this while I'm doing the process. So I just open it as a separate image. Oh, it doesn't want to open. I'm not sure. It's blank. That's alright. I'm not sure to open it though. Did I make it here on sub view? Fine. There's the view. I mean, it's really small. I'm sorry for the quality, but I have a 768p monitor, so might not appear to you. But that's basically what I'm using as a reference. I should lower the opacity a bit because It's very dark. Just a little darker. That's good. No, just a little more. That's acceptable. Oh, there's also boats here. I didn't notice that. Like in this area. Not only here, there's also. I mean, it's obvious. It's a river. What should I go with? There isn't any buildings in this like area. Mostly. I'm not missing any details. Maybe here, like in this space here. I need to fill some buildings. Where is it? Oh, even here it's empty. Like here. There isn't much buildings here. It's off screen. Well, just let me move it. Let me delete this one. It's cut. It's not the full image. There you go. That's good. Make it a little bigger. Yeah. That's good. I meant those buildings. Those one here. Is it? Oh, why can't I draw this? Ah. I'm not sure what this is, but it showed me the operation logo, but I'm not sure why. Oh, maybe no? I have no idea what I did. Just delete it and import it again. Like this. I'm not sure why it doesn't show like the apply here. It doesn't want to apply. That's weird. Oh, maybe because I can't draw on it. It's It's an import image. Okay, that's fine. I was talking about this building right here. We just... In this space, I want to fill this space. Oh, the layer's gone. Okay. Why it's not letting me draw? I'm not sure. Oh, now it's letting me. Anyways, in this space, if you can see, I'll start with that first. Look, but here it's mostly empty. It's just a park, I'm guessing. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like a road and a park. There's a small building right here. So I'll just try to make it here, draw it. And for that we have to, oops. I'm gonna use the perspective guides. Mhm. It's not that high. Just make it pretty small right here. Still on the same like line. Yes, is. No, it's too wide like this. The building I'm trying to draw is this one. This one right here. Next to this big building. I keep drawing it, it's like too large. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm zooming in too much. Let me... Oops, just like this. That's perfect. Actually not, just has more details here. There's like an extra box here. There you go. Just delete the invisible lines. It doesn't look confusing. There. and that doesn't matter. It's just that's all stairs. There's also this building right here. It's behind. It's I hope it's simple. I'm not gonna make it complicated. Just there's. Let's make it this spot here. Just different angles. Like it's not the same angle, so I'm trying to guess where it is. It's not as big, no. Yeah. Just add the letterbox here. Oh, that's too large. That's good. Let's draw just borders here of what it looks like a park. I'm not sure. Almost like a park there. Just so I can know. There, that's good. And then there's like a road here. We should, it's not like one line. But we're gonna make it one line so it makes it easier for us. After all, it's not the same city. It's not literally the Nile River, so. Like this. This is like a higher area, so I'm gonna make it obvious that's higher here. I'm not sure how it is in the back. It's not high. It's only here. For most of the part, it's not visible. No, not like this. Oh, because I'm using perspective, so disable it here. And then I can make a straight line. I'm gonna fill some buildings here, so it's not empty to my view. Now to use the lure. Let's add a billboard here. Just add some details. There, it looks more detailed here. Nice. Let's just leave it like this there. What should we do next? I should fill those buildings right here. But like I said, if you look closely, they're kinda placed on random spots. It's not organized. So I'm not sure if I use the ruler like the perspective lines and everything, or just use my free hand, because they're not following this one line like this. They don't go in straight lines like this or follow this grid. They're just random. They're not like, for example, Europe cities or like important cities, for example. They're placed on random spots. That's fine. I can't see this area right here. Like it cuts here. Like you see this building? This building is literally this one. It's just this one. So there's no details behind it. So I should mirror the... I should mirror the image itself. I'm not sure why I'm looking at it this way. There you go. Should mirror it. That's better. There, that's mirrored. That's better than a mirror image I was using. So literally in different directions. So anyways, like I said, there's no details behind this building. Like it's cut here, so it makes it easier for me. And this building right here The one you see right here is literally this one. I'm not sure I added this building, like it doesn't exist here, but anyways. There are buildings that fills this whole space right here. Tell this one. So it's gonna be all this side. Everything here is buildings. The roids here doesn't appear. Just buildings after buildings. There's also this one, for example. I should make one here because it's visible. It also follows the perspective, so I'll draw it using the guides. It's farther, it's about here. Maybe I made it too large. That is good. There isn't as much important buildings right here. Trying to draw this building right here. So, where is it? This board right here, so it's easier for me to draw the rest because they're all looking similar. Just trying to draw the buildings that look different. It doesn't look good. Let me just redo it again. There you go. I'm gonna add a building right here. All right. We should delete the road right here, so it doesn't confuse me later. There, that's good. Hmm. I'm very, I'm afraid of those buildings in the back here. They all look similar, so, and they're not following the perspective. Also, while I'm acting like I'm gonna just draw this art exactly as it is, this image, I mean. Let's just delete this on here. Looks more detailed. That's good. Though some places are darker than some, like the billboards here, kind of make it look a bit sketchy, a bit rough. That's all right. Just the base. I'll be back. I'm back. So where were we? We were going to do these buildings right here. So there's like, this one is a road, but this one is like space between buildings. What I'm gonna do is the buildings right here, this one. Buildings behind this one, just a few of them so I can... The rest is just gonna be probably painted, because I don't need those guidelines. Because if I draw everything, it's gonna take forever, so... It's burned. Wow, it looks burned. I'm not sure why it's burned like this, but wow. I might not make it burned like in the art itself. I don't know. I don't know. Probably would make it so, just for the details. What happened to school? School or building? I'm not sure what this is. What happened to it? Looks like a big fire, like not just something simple. So there's a double billboard right here. Oops, I'm using the eraser. There's a double one right here. I don't use the grid for this one. That's good. I didn't place it the same way, but that's alright. It saves time. Saves effort, I mean. and then my process can be pretty boring. I just draw very slowly because I think a lot. Just because I haven't started my art career using a tablet, so like, I do use my hand first. I always think. I think before I draw. Because the amount of mistakes you could make with a mouse is way larger than a tablet. Also because I wanted them to make this art good looking. I want it to be very detailed, so I'm being careful a lot, very careful. Maybe next time I'm gonna pick, the next stream I'm gonna pick an easier art, perhaps. Make this bubble. It doesn't need a... That's alright. Gonna add a billboard here. Now I'm gonna draw the buildings behind this burned one right here, which is supposed to be this one. So I'm just gonna make them follow the perspective ruler. So just look organized enough so it doesn't look messy or the perspective is off. But what I'll do is make the heights of the buildings different. There. Shouldn't be that big. They should be smaller buildings. Should have started with the front buildings because now it's gonna make it hard. I mean the buildings right here, not the back buildings. Yeah, looks good enough. Just make a large building right here, just to fill the gaps, I mean. That's better. It's awkwardly too large for maybe not. Just make a road area. Like this, that's good. Just make a turn here. I'll just fill this area because it's too empty here. But I'm not sure what this place is. Just like... It's a road? I'm gonna delete some lines here. Honestly forgot about those roads. Like, I'm confused. Like, what is this for? What does it connect? I mean, hmm. This one doesn't connect the same. No, just... What is this about? This road here?